Good morning, friends. Jai Hind. Welcome to Exam Buddies. Today we are going to begin with the Advanced Vocab Revision series which I have purchased from the Hindu. ये vocab आपको बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़फुल होने वाला है. इसको कवर करने के बाद आपके स्टेनो एंटोस बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग होने वाले हैं. दिस इज गोइंग टू give you edge in your SSC banking and CAT examinations. Please go through it and it is going to a very useful. So let's begin with the first word, that is quash, means rad karna, meaning is reject and invalidate, especially by legal procedure, put an end to, khatam karna. इसमें उसके प्रोनाउंसिएशन, सिनोनिम्स, एंटोनिम्स, यूसेज दिए गए हैं. ये इजीली अंडरस्टैंड है. इसमें इसका हिंदी भी दिया हुआ है. आराम से हम उसे पढ़ के अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं. एंड मेक श्योर यू आर डूइंग रिविजन ऑफ दिस सीरीज एटलीस्ट 3 टाइम टू understand it properly. And after 3 time listening this, please mark the word which is you tend to forget. जिस वर्ड को आप भूल जा रहे हो उनको लिख लीजिए. एंड देन आफ्टर keep practicing that word and you'll easily remember this all the 700 words and within week. So let's continue. Quash means reject and invalidate, especially by legal procedure. सिनो है, synonyms है इसका put down, invalidate और destroy. Antonyms है validate, sanction and formalize. The government took swift action to quash the rebellion. Next word is abduct. Abduct means to take someone away legally by force or deception. Force or deception means एक तरीके से अपहरण करना. Synonyms है kidnap, seize, carry off. Antonyms है release, free or rescue. The child was abducted from the park by unknown person. Dovish means advocating for peaceful or conciliatory policies, especially in politics or international relations. So dovish means someone who is in a favor of peace. तो उसे बोल देंगे शांतिवादी. Synonyms हैं इसके pacifist, peaceable and conciliatory. Antonyms हैं hawkish, aggressive, militant. Aggressive, militant and hawkish. Usage: the leader adopted a dovish approach to resolve the conflict. At the heart of means at the center or most important part of something, means किसी के केंद्र में होना. Synonyms रहेंगे central to, core of, fundamentals to. So antonyms is peripheral. Peripheral जैसे हमारा सिस्टम रहता है, हमने सुना होगा, means which is supporting system. Peripheral and unimportant too. So use in sentence if you see innovation is at the heart of the company's success. Next word maneuver. So maneuver means a movement of series of moves requiring skill and care. Synonyms is strategies, tactics, moves, manipulation. Antonym is inaction and stagnation. The pilot executed a daring maneuver to avoid the collision. Next word is step in. To become involved in a situation, often to help or resolve a problem. Synonyms is intervene, intercede and mediate. Antonyms is withdraw, ignore, stand and aside. The teacher had to step in to resolve the argument between the students. Overhaul means a thorough examination and revision of something, specially to improve or repair it. तो एक तरीके से पुनर्निर्माण करना. So synonyms will be revise, refurbish, कई बार आपने देखा होगा मोबाइल वगैरह जब ऑनलाइन परचेज करते हैं उसमें प्राइस कम दिखता है, तो नीचे लिखा होता है रिफर्बिश्ड, 1 टाइम रिफर्बिश्ड, 2 टाइम रिफर्बिश्ड। सो रिफर्बिश मीन्स उसको पुनः निर्माण किया गया है, पहले ऑलरेडी एक बार वो सेल हुआ था, उसको दोबारा रिटर्न आने पे उसको पुनः निर्माण किया गया है। रिनोवेट, रिपेयर। एंटोनिम इज नेग्लेक्ट, इग्नोर एंड लीव। The company decided to do a complete overhaul of its website to improve user experience. HARP, काफी अच्छा वर्ड है HARP, इतना कॉमन नहीं है। So what is the literal meaning is a large stringent musical instrument played by plucking the strip. So एक दो सेंस में वो यूज कर सकते हो आप इसको हार्प को, ठीक है। And another meaning is to talk or complain about something repeatedly or persistently. So synonyms will be lyre, zither, string instrument. In another sense, persistent, dwell, nag and repeat. Antonym will be ignore, overlook and forget. She played a beautiful melody on the harp during the concert. Stop harping on the same issue, we have already discussed it. ये दोनों सेंस में हमने एज ए म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट भी हार्प को आप यूज कर सकते हो, एंड एज अ अदर सेंस मीन्स इन द सेंस ऑफ लगातार किसी चीज को करना, कॉन्टिन्यूसली परसिस्टेंटली करना, रिपीटेडली करना, उस सेंस में भी इसका यूसेज है। इम्पेडिमेंट means a hindrance or obstacle that prevents progress or movement, means एक तरीके से बाधा। So impediment means obstruction, barrier, hindrance and hurdle. Antonym will be aid, help, support and advantage. The lack of funding was a major impediment to the project success. Contingency means a future event or circumstances that is possible but cannot be predicted with certainty. A provision for unforeseen event. जैसे बोलते हैं ना, ये कंटीजेंसी फंड है, कंटीजेंसी फंड किसी अनफोर कंडीशन में से हम यूज करेंगे जिसके लिए हमने प्लान नहीं किया। या तो आप बोल सकते हो ये कंटीजेंसी है, मीन्स आप सिचुएशन को प्लान करते हो और उस हिसाब से क्या एक्शन लेना है। सिंस मीन्स आपको इवेंट के बारे में पता नहीं है एंड दैट इवेंट अकर सडनली। So synonyms will be possibility, eventuality, emergency and uncertainty. Antonyms will be certainly, certainty and inevitability, जिससे आप escape नहीं कर सकते वो चीज। The company set aside a contingency fund for unexpected expenses. Rack up, उस्काना, एक तरीके से फिर से उठाना। सो टू ब्रिंग अप और मेंशन समथिंग, स्पेशली अ टॉपिक, इश्यू और पास्ट इवेंट दैट माइट कॉज ट्रबल और डिस्कम्फर्ट। सो रैप अप मीन्स रिवाइव, मेंशन, ब्रिंग अप, dredge up. And antonym will be avoid, disregard and ignore. She decided not to wrap up old argument during this meeting. मीन्स एक ही बात को दोबारा उठाना, उसे बोलते हैं रैप अप, रैकअप। एक ही बात को दोबारा उठाना, रैकअप। क्लैंप डाउन, क्लैंप डाउन एक तरीके से मतलब क्या है, कड़ी कार्रवाई करना। टू टेक स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन और इम्पोज रिस्ट्रिक्शन टू स्टॉप और कंट्रोल समथिंग। सो क्लैंप डाउन मीन्स suppress, control, curb and enforce. Antonyms will be relax, permit and allow. The government decided to clamp down on illegal activities in the city or illegal migration in the city from Bangladesh border and Nepal border. Usually it is more from Bangladesh border. Ratify करना means to approve or confirm formally, especially a decision, agreement or law. So ratify means approve endorse, confirm, validate. Antonym, reject, deny, and veto. The government ratified the new trade agreement after careful consideration. Perpetuate means to cause something to continue indefinitely or make something last for a long time. So preserve, continue, sustain, prolong means perpetuate. Perpetuate means preserve करना, एक तरीके से उसे स्थायी बनाना, दीर्घकालीन बना लेना ताकि वो सस्टेन कर पाए, प्रोलॉन्ग रह पाए एंड प्रिजर्व कर पाए. प्रिजर्वेशन हमने सुना है ना, किसी चीज को हम एज इट इज संभाल के रखते हैं. प्रिजर्वेशन, कंटिन्यू, सस्टेन एंड प्रोलॉन्ग. इसका उल्टा होगा, एंटोनिम विल बी डिसकंटिन्यू, हॉल्ट एंड एंड. His action only serves to perpetuate the conflict. Now, bout. Bout means a short period of intense activity, typically a contest or fight, a session or round of the competition or illegal. Generally, you may say bout in boxing. बॉक्सिंग में उसे बाउट बोलते हैं जो स्मॉल फाइट होता है, और एमएमए वगैरह में भी आप उसे बाउट बोल सकते हो. सो सिनोनिम विल बी फॉर बाउट, मैच, contest, fight and episode. Antonym will be peace, रेस्ट एंड इनएक्टिविटी. जनरली इस टाइप के वर्ड्स का क्या होता है, लोग थोड़ा डाउट कर जाते हैं, पीस कैसे हो सकता है. बस मैच का पीस मीन्स दे आर नॉट फाइटिंग, दे आर एट रेस्ट और एट इनएक्टिविटी. सो the antonym will be peace, rest and inactivity. The boxer won the bout after a tough fight. Peculiarity. Peculiarity means a characteristic or trait that is unusual or distinctive. Something that is odd or unique. मतलब एक विशेषता, अजीबियत है ना, कुछ खास बात आप एक तरीके से बोलेंगे तो. So synonyms will be uniqueness, oddity, eccentricity, features, eccentricity or feature. जैसे आप बोल सकते हो peculiarity. So antonym will be normality, regularity, unusualness. His peculiarity was his habit of speaking in rhymes. So next word is wear thin. To become less effective, weaker, or exhausted due to prolonged use or strain, to lose patience or endurance. So, wear thin means diminish, weaken, fad, lose, and patience. While antonym will be strengthen, improve, endure. His patience began to wear thin after hearing the same complaint over and over. Tepid. Tepid means showing little enthusiasm or interest. Lukewarm, specially referring to temperature or attitude. Usahin, numb. So tepid means lukewarm, indifferent, half-hearted, and unenthusiastic. So antonym will be enthusiastic, passionate, and fervent. This seems a little different. Fervent. So fervent means जो पैशनेट है, उत्साही है. His tepid response to the proposal indicate a lack of interest. Bump up to increase or raise something such as number, value, or label. So bump up means increase, raise, elevate, enhance. Antonym will be decrease, lower, and reduce. The company decided to bump up the salary for the employees after a successful year. Sorely. So sorely means to a great or intense degree after implying a sense of hardship or difficulty. Means गहरी चिंता, बहुत ज़्यादा चिंता. Surely. Surely means greatly, intentionally, severely, profoundly. Antonym is mildly, lightly, and slightly. She will shortly miss her friends when she moves to a new city. Reconcile. Reconcile means to restore friendly relations or resolve a conflict to make a two opposite things complicated or consistent. सो एक तरीके से रिकनसाइल मतलब दोबारा से जोड़ना, मेल मिलाप करना, सुलह करना. Synonym will be resolve, resettle, reunite, harmony. And antonym will be conflict, disagree, and estrange. After a long argument, they were able to reconcile their differences. Coercive. Coercive means using force or threats to make someone to do something against their will. So coercive means forcefully, intimidating, oppressive, and compulsion. Antonym will be voluntary, persuasive, gentle. The government adopted coercive measures to control the protest. Next word will be subvert. Subvert means to undermine, overthrow, or destabilize something, particularly an established system, belief, or authority. उलट पुलट कर देना, विरोध करना, सबवर्ट करना. So our subvert means overthrow, undermine, disrupt, and destabilize. So antonym will be support, uphold, and reinforce. The rebel group sought to subvert the government by spreading false information. Hound. Hound means a type of dog. एक डॉग का टाइप है typically used for hunting. A person who persistently harasses or pursues someone. जो किसी को बार बार परेशान कर रहा है उसे भी बोलते हैं. So hound means पशु की तरह पीछा करना, तंग करना. So synonyms will be dog, pursuer, tracker, and you can see harass, torment, chase, and badger. Antonym will be assist, comfort, and help. The hound chases after the fox across the field. Hound ने मैदान में लोमड़ी का पीछा किया. The journalist hounded the celebrities for an interview. पत्रकार ने साक्षात्कार के लिए सेलिब्रिटी का पीछा किया. Another word is peg up. Peg up means to increase, raise, or settle something to a higher amount. Means peg up means raise, increase, elevate, boost. Antonym is lower, reduce, decrease. The company decided to peg up the price of its products due to increased production cost. So lackluster. Lackluster means lacking brilliance, energy, and enthusiasm. Dull or uninspiring. हतोत्साहित means उत्साहहीन, जिसमें उत्साह ही नहीं है. So lackluster. Lackluster means dull, uninspiring, mediocre, bland. Antonym is brilliant, vibrant, exciting, and lively. His lackluster performance in the game disappointed the fans. Another word is vandalize. Vandalize means to deliberately destroy or damage property, especially public property, in a way that is senseless or malicious. Means विनाश करना, तोड़फोड़ करना. आपने देखा होगा people's protesters have vandalized the public property because वो प्रॉपर्टी उनकी नहीं है. एंड गवर्नमेंट की प्रॉपर्टी हमेशा वनरेबल होती है. ऑलरेडी आधा उनका काम जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेते हैं उन्होंने ऑलरेडी कमजोर किया होता है, प्रोटेस्टर थोड़ा बहुत उसको और तोड़ देते हैं, तो बिल्कुल पब्लिक यूज में नहीं रहती। सो आई अपील, प्लीज अवॉइड वेंडलाइजिंग पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी, प्लीज डिस्ट्रॉय द इलीगल मॉरल्स ऑफ द पीपल। लोगों में जो इनको आप डिफेम करिए, सडनली जो 1 करोड़ से हजारों करोड़ के मालिक बन जाते हैं उनको आप सोशली बॉयकट करिए, उनको बिल्कुल इज्जत मत दीजिए। Let's move on to our topic. Vandalize means damage, destroy, deface, or ruin. Antonym is protect, preserve, and restore. The group of youths vandalizes the school walls with graffiti. graffiti. अब ये दिन भी आएंगे क्योंकि स्कूल नाउ डेज दे आर चार्जिंग, मीन्स लूट मचा रखी है स्कूलों ने। दे आर चार्जिंग सो मच ऑफ मनी। एक्चुअली इतने, आप इंडिया में देखिए, लोग बोलते हैं डेमोक्रेसी है, इस डेमोक्रेसी में नो वन हैज थॉट अबाउट, क्या कोई ऐसे नहीं सोच सकता कि हम स्कूल की फीस मिनिमल रखेंगे और किसी के लिए बुक्स पहनना इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होगा। एक बार यूनिफॉर्म में आप सिमिलरिटी के लिए बोल देंगे वी विल यूज वाइट शर्ट और ब्लू पैंट और एनी थिंग, कि भाई ये चलेगा, इस कलर में चलेगा। नो यूनिफॉर्म कंपल्सरीली। अभी क्या फिक्स है, आपको एक ही दुकान से परचेज करना है कपड़े, जूते एंड बुक्स, एंड आप उनका प्राइस देखेंगे, हार्डली द बुक्स विच इज वेटिंग 1 kg, दे आर ऑलमोस्ट कॉस्टिंग 2,000 रुपीज। सो हमें कोई एक ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं ला सकता कि भाई हमें चाहिए ही नहीं किसी से। नो बुक्स, नो परचेसिंग ऑफ बुक्स। जब टीचर्स ऑलरेडी पढ़ा रहा है तो वहां बुक को परचेस करने की जरूरत क्यों पड़नी चाहिए? क्या स्कूल बच्चों को बुक प्रोवाइड ना करे, कंटेंट तो प्रोवाइड कर दे? इज इट पॉसिबल? वैसे आप इसके बारे में कमेंट में मेंशन कर सकते हैं। ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट वर्ड, precarious. Precarious means in a dangerous or unstable condition, likely to fall, fail, or cause harm. Synonyms for precarious is unstable, risky, hazardous, and unsafe. Antonym is stable, secure, safe, and certain. The climbers found themselves in a precarious positions on the mountain edge. Enshrine means to preserve or cherish something, एक तरीके से पवित्र रखना। पवित्र स्थानों को, तीर्थ स्थलों को भी इंश्राइन्स बोलते हैं। To preserve or cherish something in a sacred or revealed way, often to honor and protect it. So enshrinements preserve, sanctify, immortalize, and protect. Antonym is desecrate, violate, and neglect. The national heroes are enshrined in the country's history as a symbol of bravery. Lurk, to remain hidden or concealed, often with the intent to ambush and observe quietly, to present in a way that suggests a threat or danger. So, sneak, hide, skulk, creep, reveal, appear, and emerge. The dangerous animal lurked in the shadow, waiting for its prey. Thwart, thwart means to prevent something from accomplishing something, to oppose, to distract a plan, action, or purpose. एक तरीके से thwart means उसे नाकाम करना, विफल करना। thwart means hinder, prevent, obstruct, and frustrate. So antonym says assist, support, facilitate, and help. Shot in the arm, a boost or encouragement that gives a new energy or strength to something, a sudden or significant improvement. So short in the arms means boost, lift, encouragement, help. Antonym is setback, discouragement, and hindrance. The new marketing campaign providing a sword in the arms of sales. Shore up. Shore up means to support, strengthen, or reinforce something, especially in time of difficulty and weakness. सहारा देना, मजबूत करना एक तरीके से. So shore up means support, bolsters, reinforce, strengthen. Antonym is weaken, undermine, and diminish. The government is taking steps to shore up the economy during crisis. Cumbersome. Cumbersome means large, heavy, or complicated in a way that makes something difficult to handle, manage, or use. So, cumbersome means unwieldy, bulky, clumsy, awkward. Unto is simple, light, manageable, and easy. The cumbersome machines took up too much space in small workshop. Dire. Dire means extremely serious, urgent, or dangerous, involving a great risk or needy immediate action. So, dire means serious, critical, urgent, and desperate. Antonym is minor, trivial, and unimportant. The company is in a dire need of funds to survive the financial crisis. Strapped means lacking money or resources, being in a difficult financial situation, also being physically bound or tired with straps. So strapped means broken, penniless, financially tight, short of fund. So enter is wealthy, well off, financially secure. After the holidays, they were strapped for cash and had to cut back to spending. Be barking up the wrong tree. To pursue a mistaken and misguided course of action, to make the false assumption of accusation. Be barking up the wrong tree means to mistaken, be off track, be wrong, misdirection. Antonym is be correct, be on track, and be right. If you think I am responsible for the error, you are barking up the wrong tree. Subdue means to overpower, bring under control, or suppress something such as emotion, force, or people. Suppress, conquer, quell, tame, and defeat. Ento is unleash, release, encourage, exacerbate. So the police were able to subdue the riot before it's escalated further. Escalated further. So woo means to try to gain the favor, support, and love from someone, often through flattering and other efforts to seek to attract or win over. So woo means seek, court, pursue, and entice. Antonym is repel, reject, and turn away. The company is trying to woo new consumers with special offers and discount. Detractor means a person who criticizes or speaks negatively about someone or something, often unfairly or maliciously. Synonyms is critics, opponents, adversaries, and fault finder. Ento is supporter, admirer, advocate. Despite many detractors, the new policy proved to be a successful. At arm's length, to maintain a safe distance. So at arm's length means distant, detached, reserved, and cautious. Ento is close, involved, intimidate, and engaged. It's important to keep personal relationships at arm's length in a professional environment. Dissenter, a person who disagrees or expresses a different opinion, especially in relations to an official decision or common. So, dissenter means protester, objector, rebel, and non-conformist. Antonym is conformist, supporter, adherent. The dissenter voiced his opposition to the new policy at the meeting. Jingoism. Jingoism means extreme patriotism, especially in the form of aggressive or warlike foreign policy, an attitude of superiority over other countries. So, Jingoism means nationalist, chauvinist, belligerent, and militarism. So, nowadays I think उग्र देशभक्ति को आप जिंगोइस्ट को सबसे बड़ा नेशनलिस्ट मान सकते हो, because what you see today in Ukraine or in future wars, small countries जो छोटे छोटे देश हैं उनका अच्छा हासिल होने वाला नहीं है, वो इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं रह पाएंगे. दे विल बी फॉलोइंग अदर्स फॉरेन पॉलिसी. चाहे कोई भी कंट्री हो जो छोटी कंट्री है, अगर उसे डेमोक्रेसी का सपोर्ट है तभी वो डेमोक्रेसी को एक्सरसाइज कर पाएगी. अगर वो कंट्री फुली डेमोक्रेटिक है तो अदरवाइज इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू बी फ्री. फ्रीडम हैज इट्स कॉस्ट. हम ही खुद को भी अगर देखेंगे, इंडिया में फ्रीडम है तो हर चीज में प्रॉब्लम है. जिसके पास मौका मिल रहा है वो करप्शन कर रहा है, जिसके पास मौका मिल रहा है वो उस चीज का मिसयूज कर रहा है. तो डेमोक्रेसी कहीं ना कहीं हमें कभी कभी लगता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रही है, और आइडियल सिचुएशन फिर भी मैं मानूंगा डेमोक्रेसी है. तो प्लीज़ ऑलवेज whenever you get chance, please support democracy. Next word is vigil. Vigil means a period of watchful attention after during the night to stay alert or guard something, a state of being awake or alert, specially to provide care, safety or support. एक तरीके के विजिल मीन्स निगरानी करना. विजिल मीन्स वॉच, सर्वेलेंस, लुकआउट, attentiveness. Antonym is sleep, inattention and negligence. The community held a vigil to honor the victim of the tragedy. Prognosticate. Prognosticate means to predict or foretell an event or outcome based on sign, indication or data. So procrastinate means predict, forecast, foretell, anticipate, and divine. Antonym is ignore, disregard, or overlook. The meteorologist prognosticate a storm approaching in the coming days. So shroud. Shroud means a cloth or covering used in a wrap or dead body. So something that is conceals, hide and envelopes something. तो एक तरीके कफन जिसे बोलेंगे. So shroud means to cover, conceal and obscure something. Cover, cloak, veil and sheet. Antonym will be reveal, uncover and expose. The body was wrapped in a white shroud before being buried. Brunt. Brunt means the main force or impact, especially on an attack, criticism, or in difficult situation. So brunt means impact, force, straight, burden. Antonym is relief, ease, and mitigation. The small country bores the brunt of the invasion, suffering the most damages. Spate. A large number or amount of something typically occurring in a short period of time, and outburst or sudden occurrence of something. So spate means flood, surge, rush, outbreak and deluge. Antonym is trickle, trickle down, scarcity, shortage. There has been a spate of robberies in the neighborhood recently. And thank you so much watching till end. You've gone through a very precise and interesting words, synonyms and antonyms. We are going to cover in subsequent other parts. Please make sure you are covering दिस वीडियो एटलीस्ट 2 to 3 times, कम से कम आपको 2 से 3 बार इन वीडियोस को देखना है. फर्स्ट टाइम in 1x or 1.5x, thereafter in 2x twice. In third round, whenever you are seeing this video, please note down the difficult words which are not remembered to you, जो आपको याद नहीं कर पा रहे हो. This revision series is a kind of score booster. So please watch this series, like, share with your friends, and please subscribe, and please mention in the comment section if anything makes or add on to you, and please keep liking. Thank you so much. See you in the next part.